Harass my daughter on Minecraft. You can't hide from me. So, my daughter, who was about 8 at the time, was really into Minecraft as most kids are these days. Also desperately wanting to join the YouTube Let's Play culture. I had installed some screen recording software that would let her make videos of the games she was playing so she could later upload them to YouTube. Anyways, one day I'm minding my own business when I hear her quietly sniffling over on the computer. I asked her what was wrong, but she didn't want to tell me, so I let it go. But decided to keep an eye on her. A few minutes later I discovered what was happening. Someone was harassing not only her, but also all the other kids playing on whatever server she was on. This kid, we'll call him Little Shithead, or LS, was saying shiz about how he was going to rape my 8-year-old daughter. She told him how old she was, hoping he would stop. How he was going to hack into her IP and steal all her info. Swearing profusely, remember, this is a game for kids. Etc. etc. By this time I had gotten my fiancée involved. And she was also obviously quite upset at what a little shiz this kid was being. We realized that our daughter had been recording the entire incident. And a plan began to form. I started by googling LS's username. There were several hits immediately. The most interesting of which involved a page where he was publicly applying to be a mod for a server on Minecraft. I was able to learn a lot about this little POS. He claimed to be 15. Likes hockey. Used to live in Toronto but now lives in Florida. But the bombshell was easily his Skype contact info. It was literally first name, last name. I know your name now. You little shiz. So I head over to Facebook and search for the name. Nothing. On a hunch I searched for just the last name. While narrowing my results to only the state of Florida. Several dozen hits. So I have to start combing through each one. Until I find what I was looking for, a middle-aged man with the same last name. Whose profile indicates he was born in Toronto and now lives in Florida. I found your dad. You little shiz. So I sent him a message on Facebook, asking if he had a son named first name who goes by his username on Minecraft. Dad confirmed I had the right guy. So my wife begins telling the dad everything that LS was saying to my daughter. And we sent him the recorded video as proof. Radio silence for a few days. Then we got the message back, LS had his computer taken away from him for the entire summer. And had also been lying about his age, he was only 11. I think. His parents were fucking livid with him. And he surely hated the next few months of his life. No one fucks with my daughter. Edit, spelling. Edit 2, holy shiz. Someone gave me gold for this. Thanks. This has to be the first post I've made that's blown up on me. Thanks everyone. Edit 3, whoa, front page of my all tab. Maybe I'm too new to Reddit and that's not a big deal. But it's still super cool. Also, I'd like to point out that while I understand that Minecraft isn't just for kids, there are some serious hardcore Minecrafters out there. I can tell you that probably the biggest demographic is on the younger side. I know that people of all ages play all games. But I feel like Minecraft is one that people can reasonably expect to be rather civil. You might also talk to your daughter about cyberbullying and show her how to ban, mute, block future little shits. All kids should go through this course before playing games online. That's a fantastic gift. It's kinda hard to do that on servers. Unless they have plugins that allow that. I haven't played in 3+ years, but mute was like the most basic command that 99.99999% of servers are gonna have. You got an 11-year-old's computer taken away for a summer. That's like a 15-year jail sentence in adult years. Pro indeed. You're a good dad. I know. I'm sitting here like, holy shiz. He told on him. Confused face, remind me never to piss off op. I am actually really happy that LS's dad was a decent guy. That handled this appropriately. And I'm glad your daughter has proof you will protect her. Yeah. It could have easily turned out that LS was a LS because his dad was Big Papa LS and wouldn't have done anything. Kids will be kids. Deleted. Yeah. Like I get it. Kids are stupid little shitheads sometimes. Weren't we all? Everyone's done something that they aren't proud of looking back on it. I think I wanted this kid to realize the consequences of behaving like that. And I really hope he felt the irony of claiming to be hacker who was going to find out who my daughter was, where she lived, etc. etc. Only to have his parents inform his that the girl he'd been harassing had parents who did the exact same thing to him. I don't wanna ruin anyone's life though. At least not yet. Haven't met the right person yet. Lol. Pedantic point. No, it's not. There's Minecraft servers out there that are basically rated RXXX. Keep an eye on what servers your daughter joins. Even if it was a kids game. Consider all online interactions unrated. Minecraft is just for little kids. Minecraft would like a word with you op. It can't be for little kids. I played in a server where most were 8, 9, 10. I'm 31 hahaha. Don't bring that up on a first date. You found the dad. The father has been assimilated beep boop. Bra fucking though. Hell yeah, that's awesome, great work. Hope your daughter gets over it. I'm happy the other parents weren't total fucking jerk-offs and realized the problem and punished LS accordingly. Minecraft is not a kid's game. It's an all-ages game. And if you let your little daughter to wander in it by herself, you shouldn't be surprised she meets something dark. That's like letting her to browse internet unrestricted and then be baffled she found a porn site. Or letting her play on the street and be angry she almost got hit. I don't condone that guy's behavior. But it's your mistake not being ready for something like that. Sounds like he was pretty fucking ready for it. Your daughter learned 3 lessons from this. 1. What cyberbullying is. How it affects people. And why it's really bad. 2. In this day and age. Pretty much everything is recorded. 3. How to be a good parent. Also, you can trust dad to help you with this stuff. Rape? To say that to an 8-year-old. To say that as an 11-year-old. What the frick? Gaming isn't the same as it used to be. Playing Gran Turismo 1 and 2 on PlayStation 1 for 8 hours straight with a friend. Isolated from the rest of the world in a basement. Nice job getting dad to cut his cord. What a little piece of shiz. Hope he learned his lesson and your daughter is okay. Scumbags. 11-year-olds say all kinds of shiz they don't truly understand. I don't think this has anything to do with gaming not being what it used to be. I'm surprised that someone who knew to do that doesn't understand that Minecraft is not a game just for children and that servers you allow your daughter to go onto are controlled by their owners. You need to be aware and you need to teach her about online gaming. Maybe look for a friendly community server you can point her towards that has rules to protect the players. Well yeah, I understand that any game can have a demographic of any age. Hell, I was the one that first started with it when I was like 21. Then showed it to her. I get that it's not exclusively for adults. But it is also incredibly popular with the kids. I don't have the exact statistics but I'm willing to bet that the predominant demographic for that game is on the younger side. It's not like she was playing Call of Duty or anything. Fiancé or wife? Haha. Well, honestly. She was just my girlfriend at the time. And I'd been playing the stepdad role for several years at this point. I just proposed last weekend so now she's fiancé. And I guess I just got overexcited when I said wife. That was a mistake equals. Letting your child play online unsupervised because it's a kid's game is going to cause problems. There's a reason the ESRB doesn't rate online. You can't account for other people. The kid was a little shiz but you're ignorant of what the internet is like. Also, she can't have her own channel on YouTube. It's going to get taken down. This is partially your fault. If you have some spare storage, you can install NVIDIA's GeForce Experience tool. It lets you instantly start recording anything you want in a couple clicks. And it will save a video buffer of the past couple of minutes that you can save at any time. For example, you can set it up to save the last 20 minutes, which will take about 7.5 gigabytes of storage space. Then, should something happen again, simply hit Alt-Z and save. And you have an instant replay of everything that happened in the last 20 minutes. It's super useful for all kinds of scenarios. I've done it before when I pull off an incredible stunt or something. Or when I accidentally delete a document I was working on. Only if you have an NVIDIA GPU. I keep an eye on my son's YouTube page for this exact same reason. He's 8 too, and I know he is naive on some things. I have had talks about his behavior and internet security. I remember he asked me to help him become a YouTuber. I told him all he had to do was make videos and upload them. But if he wanted to know how, he would have to research the way himself. I was hoping he would give up there and then, mind you. He records from his phone. Welp. I'm a man of my word. I won't stop him, but now I'm monitoring his every upload and interactions. Is this pretty standard nowadays? I have a 2.5-year-old. So just wondering how long I have before I have to tell her she can't have a phone. Removed. That's unfortunate. He's only 11 and he already gets so much satisfaction from such hurtful words. He may not know what implications those words entail, but he does know it's negative. I really want this kid to learn compassion, and putting down others to feel a bit of validation or entertainment is fleeting if you're not happy with yourself. But good on you, op. That's some dedicated tracking for your kid. I hope she's alright and feels safe. Right? That's the kind of emotional state that could lead to some serious problems.